So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss. Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely function. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than... Tell me, though, what is it like outside? I heard... As the rest of the city's... I take it you didn't have some... Yes, the entire embassy was thrown into lockdown, trapping me in a disconcerting experience. Harmless spores, you have my word, but hard to navigate. Hence why I was guiding you. It is the sap of the tree that gives it its... But I must know of the... Is that right, huh? I shall need... Now, it cannot solely be the... You were sent by the UC. That, and the broadcast spoke of... A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all... So the UC requires information. The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. But if I am to grant you access... For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil end. Well, please. Let's hope it still works. works. And there. Let it be used for good. The Great Serpent guide your path. The Great Serpent is so... When our founder, Jinan Varun, left the United Colonies 140 years ago for distant stars, it was the Serpent that compelled him to found his now great house. The Serpent made us who we are today. It was tolerable, even pleasant, when my we remade this place as best we could into a home we all would recognize. With my brethren gone, it has been trying. House Varun committed it. This was said at the time to be the desire of the great. So, when my brethren left, I remained. The affairs of House Varun are our own. They left.
Captain, I just received a couple messages from an operative in the... Did you actually succeed? You saved him. You, Vanguard, really do take that above and beyond. And now, I've already arranged... when you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on... Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. Absolute best behavior.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Captain, Admiral Logan informed me of your part in Hulk.
You can just call them SysDef. They're the division responsible for combating the Crimson. It's not a small job, keeping the galaxy's mercantile. They work out of the ship, the UC Vigilance.
On the record?
Archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin. You may proceed, Captain.
Keep it civil, or we will.
Information can be dangerous when not treated with responsibility.
Captain, surprised to find out we're having visitors as we work.
Major Sinan and I were just discussing the merits of your planned interfactional cooperation. I think it's a great idea. Get them invested in the solution. Make it clear we've got nothing to hide.
I'm sure they'll be lovely house guests.
Now, Captain, if you wouldn't mind transferring the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing next steps.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. So whenever you're ready. You're carrying the most comprehensive collection of information on terramorphs in the known universe. Certainly doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Yes, Percival and I have done our damage.
Plus, you don't need her word. We'll be setting up oversight alongside the collect.
Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Should even be able to house its own cadre, though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Howdy.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United... It doesn't. We don't really care where else you might have been or might be... once you earn your place in the... Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen? Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the terramorphs, and they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms? I'm sorry. I can't share any... Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get...